letter to nullify the broadcast of such.
Yes.
I support that.
Or you support the
We don't
boycott
want
of this?
don't want the secret of that dynasty to be in public as is originally.
Or you are afraid that certain things,
secrets and all those.
Yes, family secret might be pulled out into the public.
Yeah, whoever is thinking of broadcasting such.
Good morning, the viewers of Politically Incorrect Podcast. Today we are having a response episode where a gentleman that you are very familiar with is going to introduce himself and tell us who he is. I normally call him with another name when he's wearing another cap. Ndati Rasiboja, Tobela, Kuloja.
Tobela, ba mashiane re ya leboha rena re tsuwile ka mo Balobedu Biatase mo the Eastern Capital Balobedu mo Kayabe Modjadji.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's get straight to it. The Secretary General, can you please help us? I've made an episode on a podcast regarding the impasse that is existing between the tribal authorities. What I have now realized is there's another matter, and this matter concerns the Modjadji TV drama series, and you have been very vocal as an entity. I want you to explain this name of this entity and what is the gripe with filming and airing of this TV drama. Please take it away and explain the context. Thank you. Your microphone is off.
Fela ya leboha Mr. Makiane ya leboha naka leina ke Gabriel Rasiboja ke le Secretary General ya Balobedu Royal Council. Balobedu Royal Council, which has been constituted by Balobedu Royal family, which is there is an inner section more than the Fanja Tona Mokoto, Modjadji, Rabotata, Modika, Mahasha, Malemaja, and Mohale. Balobedu Royal Council, if you can recall, Otwakwamorao, we are led by only the Majesty Reign Queen Masalana Modjadji Wabupa, our Majesty. So there is a media statement that is out. I think you have seen the media statement. And the media statement as a Secretary General and also the Office of the Secretary General and also Balobedu Royal Council Executive, we took a resolution to write the statement actually because the drama queen series, Modjadji that you see, Queen Modjadji on Multichoice on TV. It has been done without an acknowledgement of Balobedu Royal Council and also Her Majesty, the Queen Masalana Modjadji. So that's why we are making sure that they were supposed to have consulted the legitimate people who could able to give them that authority or the approval to do the drama. And also one thing that I also want to recall and to put it in record is that on March in 2016, the President Cyril Ramaphosa and predecessor, so they have approved the queenship of Balobedu in Mokwakwaida Stadium, whereby the President announced announced at Mokwakwaida for Balobedu to be led by Her Majesty the Reign Queen Masalana Modjadji VII. Thank you.
Thank you. I do understand that this was done without respecting the the seat and the throne where the Queen sits, because I think consultation should have been made. Would you, as such, want to? Are you amenable to sitting down with the people and making corrections to where corrections needs to be made? I'm saying this at the backdrop of there are about 3 people who are masquerading as the real people where the seat of power in terms of Balobedu sits. Could there been what do I call a confusion with the producers who made the film to say maybe they did not know where the rightful heirs and the king or the queen sits, and they could not have consulted properly? What is your what is your feeling about that?
As Balobedu Royal Council, we've been very much vocal on this matter. And we are also willing to meet with the producers, whoever is producing the drama, so that we can have a rightful dialogue. And there is no confusion in Balobedu. I think the only thing that we need to do now, if you can able to reach them and tell them that we are open for discussion. We are not fighting anyone. It's just that Balobedu we have been undermined, and the Queen felt being undermined by just seeing the advertised drama series on TV, advertised and also on the media platform. So that's why it raises concern towards us. But we, the Balobedu Royal Council, we are the legitimate in terms of sitting down and having discussions with the production team. We are ready to sit down with them and to listen to them and make sure that we correct everything that has been done and to put it correct. Thank you.
Having gotten to this stage where I think it's a week from now where we're going to see the airing of that first episode, have you made attempts from your side to engage and to formally have discussions with the parties that be?
Yes, we did that, whereby our lawyers have tried to consult with them, and so that we can have full discussions. But I think Multichoice have opposed to meet with our lawyers, and we felt that okay, it's better this matter it goes to court. So we'll be going to court on Tuesday the 9th of July for in Pretoria High Court for this matter. Thank you.
That is sad. That is very sad, because now and I've seen an article that I've published also on my podcast showing the presence of the other camp at the premiere of this particular TV show. Are you concerned that it will be Balobedu versus Balobedu in front of foreign interest?
You know what I would love to say? Balobedu, we are people of respect. And we always welcome anyone who comes and say, this is a matter or this is a confusion. I feel we can sit down and iron it. And we prefer that if there is anyone that feel like there is a problem, the Reign Queen have appointed, the Majesty have appointed the advisory council, which is there. And and also there is Balobedu Royal Council. So anyone who want to come, I think the door are open. You can come and have a discussion with us, and we hear whatever that one come with, whatever issue. We don't wish to see Balobedu fighting, because I always write, I try to show that it is important that our heritage, our beautiful heritage, our culture, our tradition, our custom have been undermined, and it's time for us as Balobedu now to unite ourselves. And also, it's time for us as Balobedu to make sure that we support Her Majesty, the Reign Queen Modjadji, because according also with the law, it always says anything according to the Quaysand Act, that anything that has been done before 1929 cannot be changed. And you look at our heritage, this queenship has been in an existence for 200 years. So that's why we are saying, let's support Her Majesty and let's make sure that we unite our people as Balobedu. And I'm very happy because also the other ethnic groups or tribe are supporting the Reign Queen. We have met with the chiefs of the Tsongas, who have shown a great huge support, and also we have met with the chiefs and also the one who are leading in Venda, and they really showed that they support, and so the Zulus as well, and the Beles. So I don't know if anyone says I'm fighting or I don't want the Reign Queen to take the baton to lead this great nation of Balobedu rural nation. Why are they doing that?
The television series, I'm assuming it's about the Reign Queen, and the producer seems to have consulted a king to speak about the queen. Does it bother you that they've taken that stance? And number two, what are you afraid of? Because I was told the people of Balobedu are afraid that there are secrets in terms of the Reign Queen skills in making sure that it reigns will be revealed to the public, of which that's a secret part of their holy history. Can you please expand?
To be honest, Mr. Mashiane, we are not in fear of being them approaching the king, because we know that in Balobedu we don't have a kingship, we only have a queenship, which the queen is only Her Majesty the Reign Queen Modjadji VII. And according to law, and according to the Quaysand Act, anyone who wants to be a king must have met the requirement which are there at the office of the Minister of Culture. One of those is you must be a headman, and secondly, you must be a chief. And it is highly impossible to have a queen, because those people that they are telling themselves, or they are saying they've got a king, they are not into those two positions. And the other things that this drama really it's going to reveal most of the secrets which we don't want them to be revealed, because it's part of our heritage. So that's why we are calling to Multichoice and also the producer, Mr. Duma Gandrov, to say we are prepared to sit down with you guys and to iron all these things and make sure that we give the reality of Balobedu. For an example, look at the attire that they are using. It does not represent Balobedu. It's not our attire. Our attire is this one, the one that I'm wearing. This is the attire for Balobedu. And also, the language that they're using there is not Kilobedu. You understand? We don't know what is that. But that's why we are calling to them to say it's a misrepresentation of this queenship. And we are calling to them to say, let's sit down, let's resolve this matter. And since we have been trying, also our lawyer have been trying to contact with them, and as much as the Multichoice have opposed that. So we don't know, because now this matter is also in court, but we are still ready to sit down and to talk with them if there might be such dialogue. Thank you very much.
As far as you know, how many Balobedu people are involved either in the production, the acting, in all spheres of the production? to have economic spin-offs directly benefiting Balobedu people. Do you know of any, and how are Balobedu going to benefit directly from this? You can start with the actors or anyone that you know.
To be honest, I don't know anyone there. And I don't know also that are they shooting the drama in Balobedu or somewhere else. So I've got no idea in terms of that.
It's sad because you've been kept at the dark for a long time. You are not even knowing if you are supporting this. What are you supporting? I understand, and it's unfortunate that it got to this stage. I wish, as an African, I wish people who are telling our stories, they must tell our stories, number one, with respect and with proper consultation. When I say proper consultation, is even if the kids of the house are not seeing eye to eye, whoever is a foreigner there must still have the etiquette to speak to everyone and the courtesy to hear all sides of the siblings in the house, so they could have a proper perspective of what has happened. And the way I'm hearing things, it's as if you guys have been kept out. I'm alleging and I'm thinking others have been kept in. But for what it's worth, thank you very much for giving us time and for issuing the statement. Anything you want to?
What I would like to say is that I want to tell the whole Balobedu Royal Nation that we are people of peaceful and harmony. And we are not fighting anyone by supporting the Rain Queen. We are trying to make sure that we put our heritage, our custom, our tradition in order. And I will urge with women in Balobedu or South Africa to make sure that they support the Rain Queen and to make sure that basadi are supporting Khoshihadi Masalana, because basadi ditokelo tsa basadi di atakiwa ka maoto. So women, please, let's support Her Majesty. And I'm very much also happy with the correspondence of other women from other different regions that I see them sending messages of support to the Red Queen. And Balobedu Royal Council, and we thank you for the support. Herifejarere, Pula!
Aine.
Pula!
Amidu.
Pula!
Aine.
Aine! Kamidu P.
Thank you
Long
very
live
much.
Multichoice, Masala Multichoice, long live.
Thank you.